Hi guys, I've just stopped at a lake just out of Huntley. I'm going to have a cup of coffee. I'm actually on the road. I'm on State Highway number 1 that runs between Auckland and Wellington. I'm heading down State Highway number 1. I'm going to turn right at Hamilton and head to Te Awamutu, and I'm heading across to a small city called New Plymouth. That's going to take about 5.5 hours. So I'm going to put some serious miles behind me today. So I won't stop much. I'll just have I'll have a coffee here and stretch my legs, and then I'll be back on the road. I'll probably stop at a couple of little places along the way to have a drink and to walk around, have some exercise. So I'll probably show you those little villages as I pass through them. So a bit of a big trip, 5 hours drive. And we'll have a look around New Plymouth. I'm going to start New Plymouth tonight, maybe do a bit of stealth camping. I will check out the camping ground and see what it's like, but probably do a bit of stealth camping tonight. Okay, I'm going to have my coffee and hit the road and keep on driving. I'll talk to you soon. This is the camping ground in Huntley. Actually looks very, very clean. Looks very clean and very tidy. Quite a nice place to stay if you want to stay in somewhere that's just south of Auckland. It's in Huntley. So here we are, Otrihonga. Just going to have a break here and stretch my legs. Found something interesting to look at. It's a big kiwi. Yes. Don't see this every day. Big kiwi on the side of the road. He's beautiful. Otrihonga. Okay, in Otrihonga they have a little place called Kiwi House. Looks like a little tourist trap. You can see all the kiwis, have a look around, little walks through the bush. There's a beautiful camping station here as well. Looks like a really nice place to visit in Otrihonga. This is Kiwi House. You can go in, buy a ticket, and you can walk through and look at all the live kiwis. Beautiful. Looks very popular. Okay, we're heading down highway number 3, and we're just coming up to a little town called Tikawiti. I think we must be about halfway now to our destination. So still got a couple of hours left to drive, I think. A little bit of rain, but the road is beautiful. State Highway 3, beautiful road, very nice road. Well, that's Tikawiti. Unfortunately, Sir Colin Meads has passed away now, but the town is very famous because it was Colin Meads' hometown. Lovely to see the tribute and the statue there. So it's very nice to be able to have the opportunity to see that and take a nice photo. Right, on we go to New Plymouth. Well, I made it through all the windy mountains. I'm now in a little village called Mokau, right by the sea. I've gone from one side of the North Island right over to the other side, the west coast. These the west coast beaches are usually a little bit rougher and windier than the other side of the island. Nevertheless, it's still quite beautiful. I've got to say it's one of the most beautiful scenic drives I've ever taken inland. The roads are really windy, but they're very good condition, and they're just beautiful. The scenery is lovely. Got all the native bush and all the rivers and the tunnels. It's just a really beautiful drive from Te Awamutu right through to Mokau, this town here. Now we're just going to follow the coast down to New Plymouth, so probably about another 45 minutes to 1 hour, I think. Just up here to stretch my legs, stretch my back. The Old Town Hall Cafe. I saw this as I went past. I thought I've got to stop here for a cup of tea. It just looks so neat. Nice little coffee shop. Let's go in. Try their English breakfast tea. Town Hall Cafe is actually closed, but she saw us and she opened the door for us. She opened the door for us and said, sit down. She's going to make us a lovely pot of Yorkshire tea, something never tried before. Here's the Yorkshire tea, nice little teapot and a tea cozy. Haven't seen one of those for many, many years. Beautiful cups, beautiful china. Oh, I feel like I'm sitting in the Royal Palace. Lovely spot. Can't wait to try this tea. This lady here makes the most beautiful scones you will ever taste in your life. Beautiful scones. Hey, thank you very much. Really nice to meet you. Thank you for opening up, especially for us. And
no problem. I will follow you on YouTube.
The Yorkshire tea was just beautiful. We'll see you next time, eh?
Great. Thanks.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, we're back on the road again after that lovely scone and Yorkshire tea. It's beautiful. If you're travelling through Uanui, definitely have to stop at the Old Town Hall Cafe. It is beautiful, lovely decorated, just a really nice place to stop for tea and Devonshire tea, Yorkshire tea. Right, gonna hit the road. About 30 minutes now to New Plymouth, so not too far to go. Talk to you soon. Hi guys, well we arrived in New Plymouth, probably on the road about 7.5 hours, but we stopped at a couple of places to stretch our legs and move around, have some lunch and some coffee. If we come straight, probably would have been about 5-hour drive, so we just sort of relaxed and took our time. We're at a holiday park in New Plymouth, Fitzroy, quite a nice little spot, looks quite popular, quite busy, quite a few camping vans here. I was going to do some stealth camping tonight, but it's quite a long drive and a bit tired, so I thought we'd come here and enjoy a nice hot shower tonight. So probably tomorrow we're going to be camping out at the beach somewhere, so that'll be nice. So we're here tonight and all settled in. We've set up camp and we'll get cracking soon and cook some dinner. Okay, got some dinner started here. Just going to cook a bit of fresh corn on the cob, a little bit of coleslaw, and maybe some slices of ham. I love corn on the cob, especially with butter melting all over the top. I brought too much corn, but that's okay. I'm cooking it all now, so I'll have enough corn for the next 2 or 3 days. I can have it for lunch cold or heat it up for dinner. So cook it once and then I've got it to eat in the next day or two. Very yummy, very sweet. Wow, that ham was delicious. Okay, I'm going to settle in for the night, maybe go for a little walk, enjoy a cold beer, and I'll catch up with you in the morning. We're going to leave around about 10 o'clock in the morning, and then I will drive down the coast to Wanganui and out to another camping spot out by the beach. Okay, talk tomorrow. Well, it was a good night here at the New Plymouth Top 10 Holiday Park. Slept really well. It was very peaceful, very quiet. Facilities here are very nice. The bathrooms, the toilets, all very clean. So I'd be very happy to come back here again. A really good spot. Just getting some coffee started, have some breakfast, and then we're going to head south on State Highway 3. Head down south about 1 hour. Going to meet up with my sister and her husband. They have a caravan and they're at a camping ground quite close to the beach. So we're going to join them for today, stay the night, and then head off on another adventure the following morning. So not far to drive today, only about an hour. So I'll probably spend a bit of time looking around New Plymouth, checking out the shops, having a look around at the attractions, and then we'll head south in the afternoon. Let's have a look around sunny New Plymouth. Well guys, if you don't believe in UFOs, have a look at this. There are UFOs in New Plymouth. Wow, I believe. I'm in a gift shop in the middle of New Plymouth, in the main street. Found a beautiful little shop called Trick and Treat. And I really came in here to look for some magnets or some stickers, and found some beautiful magnets here. Now behind me is a landmark for this area, and it's called the Wind Wand. Not quite sure what it does. Goes right up into the air. It's like a work of art really. Apparently at night it lights up and looks very, very beautiful. Only one wind wand in New Zealand, and that's right here in New Plymouth. Okay, so I'm leaving sunny New Plymouth and heading for a little village called Waitotara. And from there we're heading out to the coast to find a nice place to camp tonight out by the coast. I think it's about an hour drive, so it shouldn't be too bad. There's a lovely mountain in New Plymouth, Mount Egmont, but we couldn't really see much. It was covered by clouds today. It's quite cloudy, so couldn't really show you any nice photos of Mount Egmont, but if you're coming down this way you must see it. Okay, I've got a bit of driving to do, so talk to you when we reach our camping spot tonight.